Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is popped up. Alonso is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge looks up. Gone! So digging in now, Bryce Harper. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Bases are empty, one man out. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez in foul ground, and that's the third out. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Gene
Fly ball out toward left center field. Tapia's in pursuit. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Santana is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Baseman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. The windup and the 0-1. Smoke toward third. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Domingo Santana. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Domingo Santana.
Lifted in the air out to right. Judge is on his horse. He's got it 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Under it is Alonso. 2 away now. Here's Adrian now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Adrian Gonzalez.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Scope has it. Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Lined hard toward right center. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And that retires the side. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The catcher,
First offering on its way.
Iannetta
takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1's the count.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the third inning and continues to pound the ball in.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Iannetta is retired to start the third. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Scope. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Rosario is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Stepping up now, Yonder Alonso. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yonder Alonso.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing. And it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jose Bautista. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now this is on the ground for Desmond. This could be 2. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Ryan Braun. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Ryan Braun.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Boy, good inside fastball right there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bryce Harper.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Now for Braun, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that. A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Travis Shaw comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Schoop will look this one in, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Domingo Santana.
He's set, and the pitch. Domingo Santana started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Right side, hit hard, and that is into right field. A base hit. Braun rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. So stepping in, Ian Desmond. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now here's a swing, and Adrian sends a high fly ball deep to right field. Into the second deck and gone. Striding in once again, Chris Iannetta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line towards center field. Jones there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Ready now, Jose Ramirez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fouled back. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in now, Jonathan Schoop. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy. Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center. Ramirez is on his way home. In to score, the runner from second. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Not close. It's 2-0. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will make it around as he gets in there at third on what was a terrible throw.
Left fielder.
So striding forward now, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
This is hit well out toward left field. Santana going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Striding in, Jose Bautista, a base hit in his first trip. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got your 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Fly ball into straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Raimel Tapia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The Rockies, center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Jones is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ryan Braun. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. An outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
Outside, 3-0 now. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. He started out.
Harper.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The runner scores from second. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Shot toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and the second run will score as well. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Domingo Santana. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 8 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Judge is after it, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Adrian now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit early. CC Sabathia is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Tapped up the first baseline, but it gets foul. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a swing and a miss as Adrian finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
High in the air out to center field. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, he just doesn't have command of where he's throwing the ball right now. I mean, that pitch was supposed to be on the outside part of the plate. And when you miss by that much, something's off.
Now Sabathia's 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Rosario. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Adam Jones. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready once again, Gene Segura. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit to third. Shaw gloves it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. Hitting went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with another 0-2. And this one goes right by Iannetta through to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Ready for another chance? Raimel Tapia. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. 1 down. Riding in once again, Jose Altuve. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. Altuve rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Bryce Harper.
Hit back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Travis Shaw. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And he reaches up and sends it on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting
at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's Yonder Alonso. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Yonder Alonso.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High pop up. Shaw is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Jose Bautista. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jose.
Here comes the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Line toward right center. And Bautista has a base hit. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. And a relay to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up. Digging in to try it again, Domingo Santana. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Lifted into center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Alonso has room in foul territory, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside, 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Swing, strike 2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And this will easily find the wall in front of the stands by the 314 sign. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Tyler Anderson enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch you definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Jonathan Scope swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker.
And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. So striding in, Aaron Judge. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And this one goes right by Iannetta through to the backstop. Good job to get to that quickly though, and the count will even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eddie Rosario. He went deep last time up. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Tapia. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 8, Chris Iannetta.
This one skied out toward right. Judge is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now batting, Raimel Tapia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Rajay Davis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Davis.
Heading out toward shallow right. Judge is under it. 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. And the pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Sanchez has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Chad Qualls is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Colorado, number 50. Chad.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Now playing center field.
And the pitch.
Number 11. Roger.
That's by him for strike one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. He'll get it into second. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
First baseman number
Digging
17.
in now, Yonder Alonso. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And that misses inside. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Santana moving to his left. Makes the play. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
into the box, Jose Bautista.
Hitter,
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And Jones takes this one for a ball. 1-1. From the stretch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. This pitch is popped up, calling for it. Gonzalez, and that's the 3rd out. Standing in, Ryan Braun. He bats with a homer and 2 doubles to his credit.
Hitter, Ryan Braun.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Braun's around first, looking for second now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now the first pitch from CeCe. A shot down the first baseline. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Comes set with the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chasing after it is Rosario. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. At the plate, Domingo Santana. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Gene Segura. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. He's set. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Segura runs. Pitch outside. The throw. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. To short, hit hard. On to first is Desmond, and that's in time for the first out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. From the stretch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one.
Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is.
Davis is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Ryan Braun. Strike a pose. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys, too.